Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at women getting triggered after rejection. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Where I live. It's my property, so it don't matter. It don't matter.
We're not on your property.
It don't matter. You on my property. This
is not your property, dummy. Keep on.
Just know this my
Mama, don't do nothing. They finna pay for all this.
We ain't paying for Bye. 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 Yeah. Get out of here. Bye. Bye. We ain't paying for It's our property. It's my property. Get out. You can't because you ugly.
Soon enough, they'll be in court and she'll realize that he was recording the whole thing.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna ask my final question then.
Okay.
Okay, is it a yes for you for her?
I'll say no.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
It's okay,
Why
because
is
I
it a
was going to
no?
say no, too.
Oh, okay, why is it a no?
Because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. I like it, but it's too much. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
What's too much?
She a little attitude, you know, but it's too much.
Attitude.
And why were you gonna say no?
He's a cool guy. I like that he's ambitious, although I'm not sure about the fit. You know, the pants look a little wrinkly, you know. Yeah. It is dressed to impress. You know, my mama would have told me to iron my pants.
I feel it. Okay. That's cool. I like your dress, though.
Thank you. Yeah, I think you're cool.
All right, I'll have you head back over there. Okay, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on.
With the way her dress looks, she shouldn't be talking. He might not be answering the phone, but he will be picking it up to call the police on you.
You wanna give me a kiss?
I have a girlfriend, I told you.
Your girlfriend can fight?
She don't really fight, like she's kind of shy.
Okay, so then I'm not worried about what you got.
You excited to go on the cruise ship?
You don't wanna dance with me?
I got a girlfriend, you trying to get me in trouble.
Okay, so let me just lay it down for you. I'm trying to get today. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
What are your plans now that you're out of jail? What are your plans going forward?
I already told you to make some money.
Aside from getting anything else you want to do?
No.
Insurance coming in a minute. I'm gonna catch y'all when we get on this
What's
ferry.
your favorite thing to do with your girlfriend? Maybe we can try it.
I'm on our way to the ferry right now. What you doing? I kind of want my own space right now.
A little hot.
I'm gonna go on this ferry, you know what I'm saying? It's my first time on a cruise ship, so I'm kind of excited. I've never been on a cruise ship before.
That's weird. I bet it'd catch more red flags if the genders were reversed.
So y'all please help me understand this. My lights got turned off. So I called my baby's father and asked him if he could get my lights turned on for me. He said no, because I have a husband and that's his responsibility. How is that his responsibility to pay my lights to get turned back on after they get turned off? That you have kids that stay here. You don't care about your kids? I understand that I have a husband, granted, don't beat me up over it, but we fell on hard times. So as my baby's father, I feel like you're supposed to pick up the slack. So you rather for your kids to be in the dark than to help your baby mother get her lights turned back on? What if I didn't have a husband? Would you have helped me then? These men is crazy. Sir, help me get my lights turned on. Don't worry about my husband. He's doing what he's supposed to do as a man. As my baby daddy, you should be helping me.
As her baby daddy and not husband, he has no obligation to take care of her.
The moment a man opens his mouth and he says, I'm not a trick and I'm not a simp, is the moment I know I don't like that man anymore. Even if I thought I liked him a little bit and he starts saying, I'm not a trick, I'm not a simp, I don't like you anymore. Cause why? Can you learn? I'm just like, what's wrong with being a trick and what's wrong with being a simp? Oh, you show love and you have money and you like to spend it because it comes back to you? When is that a bad thing? I'm a trick.
Why do you want a man to be a simp? So you can take advantage of them? That's the only reason I see.
So it's okay for black women to say, oh, I don't want to date black men anymore. Anytime a black man opens his mouth and say, oh, I'm tired of black women, I'm sick of y'all, woo. Now we got a problem. I've been seeing a lot more lately, like people saying I'm tired of dating black men, which is like, okay, but it's very double standard to call black men out and say that they're colorist and all this and all that for saying that they sick of dealing with black women, but black women can say the same thing and they're like, oh yeah, you right, queen, you know, you ain't wrong.
Maybe we should just take color out of the picture when it comes to dating.
You're single by choice?
Yes.
Describe the ideal man to you that you feel like would make your life worth dating.
Just a nice guy. I like nice guys.
Yeah, and
I like a nice man, a kind man, someone who is intellectually mature.
Has his finances together, things like that. A respectable man.
A respectable man, absolutely. Financially, I like to work. I don't mind working. I don't need a man who's gonna like shower me with money.
So you'll take a man who makes $20,000. So you'll take a man who makes $20,000 a year then.
That's not what I said.
Okay, ma'am, that's what I'm saying. The reason I did that is because you didn't have to reiterate. All I said was a man who has his finances together. I didn't say anything about showering you with anything, ma'am.
You're asking me a question and you're not giving me a chance to answer. Financially, he does not have to shower me with money, but I want to make sure that we both can take care of ourselves. That's it.
And if you encountered a man like that, would you be appreciative of it?
Absolutely.
And he would stand a chance with you?
Absolutely.
So, ma'am, you're not single by choice. It's simply that the man who you're interested in isn't interested in you, ma'am. You just described a man. You just described a man whom, if he approached you, you would date him. So it's not that you're single by choice. The simple fact is the man who you're interested in isn't interested in you.
But you're telling me that I should just accept anything?
No, I'm telling you that you're not single by choice. You just admitted that you would date that man if you had access to him.
Sounds like she doesn't know what single by choice even means.
About the first restaurant he gonna take you to, what's the last restaurant your daddy took you to? Because you shouldn't be coming to him to be your daddy. That's not his role. It's a first date. I want y'all to bring that down to level 3. Y'all way on 10 with this foolishness and want to embarrass somebody. My second question is, have you ever been anywhere? Where do you take yourself? Let me see your checkbook registry. Let me log into your bank account and see what you feed yourself on a regular basis. Where do you take yourself for lunch or dinner? That's the next question I want you to answer. And then the third thing about this, come on back over here because I need you to understand what time it is. A real lady is gonna be there for the purpose of what it's for. She's not looking for food because she's hungry that she can't afford so she can take it to go and get a doggy bag. I'm gonna wrap this up to go. Why? You ain't gonna have food tomorrow? That's a poverty mindset. So a first date, again, is to get to know the person, to hang out, have fun. Y'all should be laughing and talking. It don't need to be a steakhouse. We don't even know if you worth a steak. You might just be worth a piece of bread. So ladies, young ladies, grow up. Get some maturity about yourself. Y'all buying lashes, booties, and everything else. And you want somebody else to feed you. Save your money, stop buying your body, and put it to the side so you can have some food.
And this is coming from a woman, so there's no biases here.
This what we doing? You over here? This what we doing? Now you over here cheating on me? You over here laying down with people, kissing on people and stuff? This what we doing? Hello? This what we doing? Yes, we are.
It's you, man. Hold on. Get what's going on, man? Get all this out my face, first of all. Get the goddamn.
You over here cheating on me? This what we doing? You cheating on me?
Who is you, bro?
I thought I was your everything. You cheating on me?
I blocked your 3 months ago. What is you talking about?
Oh my God. They're not even in a relationship. This is why doing loyalty tests can be so difficult. This girl literally manipulated me into setting up this whole elaborate plan to do a loyalty test on a man that she's not even in a relationship with.
Am I blocked or are you just running from me?
Yeah. I'm running. Yup. Can I explain what's going on?
My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. I basically run a cheating show. This girl reached out to me to place you to a loyalty test to see if you're truly loyal to her, and you
Bro, I'm not in a relationship with this.
Yes, we are. We're together until I say we're not. You know what? Y'all done here. I got what I needed. Bye.
She is crazy. He needs to get a restraining order against her.
Goodbye. Have a great night. Goodbye.
How hard is it to keep your clothes on? If they can't follow that simple rule, then they don't deserve to go to a party.
Anyway, I want to talk about this girl who addresses men doing something for her. Let me start this off with she's 26 with 7 kids. So let y'all hear.
Have to do anything. I didn't ask nobody to take care of my kids. I asked for y'all to, when y'all come in my DM, to be ready to provide a little something for me. All I said was I needed my nails done and I need a new oil change. Y'all can't do that. Men are supposed to be providers, right? And women are supposed to be the nurturers. Why y'all don't want to provide?
Because you're nurturing 7 kids.
My 7 kids are good, though. Let's go ahead and get that straight. My 7 kids are good. Jesus. I get like $2,100 in food stamps, and my kids get Medicaid insurance. I'm not asking y'all to take care of my kids, and 4 of them have daddies. So let's not. Me.
What happened to the other 3? God damn.
Okay.
4 of them got daddies. She proud of that.
All right,
She
but
said that shit
listen.
with a smile.
Listen, the only thing, that's a lot. I just want to know, when did she have these kids? Because 26 with 7 kids?
Maybe some twins
Sound
in
like she
there.
from down south. You know they get started early.
Yeah, so do Puerto Ricans, but damn. 7 kids, 26?
7 kids that young is just outrageous. She needs better self-control.
All y'all that be going around saying what need to do for y'all, I just want y'all to know, half of y'all was not supposed to be on earth walking right now. And that's why I don't know why be frustrated and crashing out over y'all. Y'all was supposed to be left in the them. Y'all know that? Y'all mothers ain't tell y'all, but I'ma tell y'all. Your mother turkey basted you and put you inside of her because she wanted to get back at your father and his new girlfriend to show her, yeah, this still with me. He gonna leave because I'm pregnant. Plan backfired. Your father stayed with his new woman, married her, had new kids, and your mother is flabbergasted. Now she raised you up to be a whore to make you think that owe you the world. Just because of her. Just because the father didn't want to be with her. That's all it really is. And y'all sitting here stressing out over just like that? Man, please.
Sometimes the apple just doesn't fall far from the tree.
Well, you said it's unfortunate you have to pay for the first date.
It's not unfortunate. I mean, but that's just my role. No matter how I feel about it, that's just what it is.
So you don't agree?
I don't agree with taking hoes out on dates with women, and there's not a lot of women out here today.
What makes somebody a hoe? Just because they ran
It's
through?
a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I mean,
Would you try to on the hoe?
No. What makes it? What's the difference between a hoe other than that she ran through? Like, what's the other qualifications?
There's a lot of other qualifications.
Well, tell me.
How many do you need? We're going to be here all day for that.
I swear to God. Well,
Give me a few.
Look, if you got a roster,
You a hoe.
you're a hoe. You fucking multiple niggas at one time, you're a hoe.
Yeah.
You half naked on IG,
You're a hoe.
you're a hoe.
Instagram.
I don't care what it is. You a
Hey.
hoe.
I don't feel like
If you do anything
I'm on
outside
Instagram
of
half
carrying
naked.
yourself as a
woman,
respectable lady,
You're a hoe.
you're a hoe.
If you compliment another man,
While you're in a relationship,
you're a hoe.
you are a hoe.
It may seem so small.
You accepting drinks at the bar and gifts and gestures, whatever, from another man while you're in a relationship, you ain't got to sleep with him.
You're a
You're
hoe.
a hoe. You are. You entertaining
I'm
other
not
dudes.
disagreeing. I'm not
You're
disagreeing
entertaining
with
other
you.
dudes.
I'm going to leave it there.
Why? Even if you single and you entertaining multiple dudes, you a hoe. You like a pre-hoe.
Yeah, you pre-hoeing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What?
You get what I'm saying?
He could not have said it any better. Just don't do any of these things.
If a girl letting me know, like, yeah, I f you, but I'm also like dating right now.
I'm gonna fall back. I ain't
You
gonna
gonna- what if you really
or
like
she
her?
just gonna get crushed.
Oh.
I need to protect my feelings first. Talking to other dudes, or
Yeah.
she's actively trying to get back with another dude.
Yeah.
She can get crushed. I crease her. Overly get crushed. Overly get crushed. I need to protect my feelings. 'Cause
So you a
can-
crush?
Yeah,
That's
she can
it.
get crushed. Yes, but I cannot.
Okay, now what if
I
you
can't
crush
fall
and you
crazy.
fall for her?
I'm not.
You're not gonna fall for her?
Oh no. I know where your head at now. Like I know your bop already. Your bop is you telling me now before you do it.
Type.
So let me chill before I get peeled on.
Would you date a girl in another city? Would you do like a long distance relationship?
Hell. She way in Houston. She over there getting Houston. She over there in Colorado. She getting Colorado.
Oh, she in Houston type.
If she in Pennsylvania, she getting Pennsylvania. She over there getting. I don't give a
Why you think that? Why you think that? There's no way you just not getting crushed.
There's no way you're not getting crushed. I don't think so. It could just be me. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm saying, like, what if it's a female that's really working on herself type? Like, that just don't do that. Like,
how would I know? I never met her. Okay, I'm finna correct you.
Okay.
Say she came and she visited, and I met her in person. She don't stay here. She's doing a trip. If she leaves, maybe. And I'm about to leave tonight.
Yeah.
I stay here.
Yeah.
But, you feel me? I met her when she came in town. Maybe. Because I caught some vibes with her. It's like, if I meet you on the internet, my mind won't even let me get there.
I'm fully on his side. You should always protect your feelings first, because you never know how things might turn out.
Just because you put your receipt like this and it's flipped over, that doesn't mean I'm not going to see that you left me $2. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to see that you done broke his at the table. Yeah.
He could have given you nothing, and $2 is better than nothing.
Way top tier. Yo, not equal to my point blank.
Ain't equal to your bills neither.
God damn. Look, at the end of the day, I ain't
bills got your name on it. They don't have his name on it.
At the end of the day, I ain't no broke. Do what you want with your.
You don't have to no broke.
Straight up.
Look, you can that ain't broke. That's not a problem. But just because he ain't paying your bills, don't mean he broke. That mean it ain't his goddamn responsibility. Your bills got your name on it. It don't have his name on it.
Okay, you're right. I land my plane. This a price tag on it. Just
Wait,
so everybody
wait, knows. Yo got a price tag on it. Sound like a goddamn toot.
Going off of what she said, that's her bills, not his. Relationships are not meant for you to just receive money from them.
You have to manage expectations in a relationship, right? If I'm sitting here and I'm telling Jessica, like, yeah, we're going to have this big house. Okay, she's thinking 12,000 square foot mansion. I was saying goddamn 4 bedrooms and a goddamn bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Because where I come from, we had an economy apartment. So a big ass to me, a 4 bedroom. But in Jessica's mind, she talking about goddamn, you know what, Diddy mansion. I ain't got that kind of money. And so I think it's very important that we manage expectations in our relationships so that way we don't get far down there and everybody's in love and we realize that we have some deal breakers that we can no longer compromise.
I don't care what anyone says. 4 bedrooms is a big house.
One thing that I can say a lot of women do, and unintentionally do, everybody wants to be understood but lack understanding. Everybody wants to be heard but lacks hearing, because as soon as a man starts to speak and it triggers a woman mentally or emotionally and it's not something that she expected him to say and it might hurt her feelings a little bit, the understanding that she wants and desires from him, she loses. She doesn't understand, because how dare you speak to me that way? How dare you tell me that? How dare you see me? How dare you call out my flaws? How dare you? It's a whole lot of I dare yous. But she always wants to be understood. She always wants to overly explain. She always wants to say, hey, look at me because I'm trying to tell you like that. It's always this, that, and the third. It's always a but. It's always a because, but never accountability. But see, the thing is, you're asking for a man to be a man, and when a man is a man, he comes with leadership. And when you don't understand something as a man and he's trying to explain something to you, the first thing you do is be like, because it shouldn't be like that. You cannot tell a man how to be a man. You cannot tell a man what he's supposed to do. Either you follow him or you don't. Either he's the man for you or he's not. Now, it is possible for you not to recognize the behaviors that you are displaying, and then when he's telling you to calm it down, but baby, allow that man to be exactly that man.
Maybe a woman should be a woman and take accountability.
Am I the for leaving my own birthday dinner because my girlfriend turned it into a proposal for herself?
Wait, what?
I, 28 male, had my birthday dinner last weekend, and my girlfriend, Sarah, 27 female, offered to plan it. I was excited because I usually keep things low-key, but she said she wanted to make it special. She booked a nice restaurant and invited close friends and family. Everything was going great until it was time for dessert. The waiter brought out a cake, but instead of my name, it said, "Will you marry me, Sarah?" I was completely blindsided. Sarah got all teary-eyed and turned to me and said, "Well, this is the best surprise ever, right?" Everyone around us started clapping and her friends were filming. I just sat there stunned. She took my silence as hesitation and started going on about how she knew I wasn't big on grand gestures, but she can't wait anymore, and she said that she took matters into her own hands. At that moment, I stood up and said, "This is my birthday. If you wanted a proposal, you should have talked to me about it first." And then I grabbed my stuff and I walked out. Sarah was mortified, and her friends blew up my phone, calling me for embarrassing her and ruining the night. She even said I humiliated her when she was trying to do something romantic. Now my family is split. Some say I should have just gone along with it for the night, while others think she crossed a major boundary.
She definitely crossed a major boundary, and she knows it.
So yeah, I'm on a date, right? And I ordered 6 different meals, and this man do not want to pay for my food. I don't know why.
Tell me more. Why does he want you to pay for the bill?
And I really didn't have the appetite for anything. He forced me to come to a restaurant. So now I'm here. I ordered 6 different dishes.
Come again, please tell us what you ordered while on this date.
And I got jerk chicken, this one meal. I started eating out the roster pasta.
This is ridiculous. Who orders 6 different things from the menu?
And I got me some oxtails too, but I also wanted me a fried snapper. And this like the pineapple bowl.
Excuse me, ma'am, if you want him to pay for 6 different dishes, how about you eat all 6 of them right in front of him so he can prove that you're not trying to feed your whole family?
And that's his drink. That's my drink. I ain't really like that drink. And he got the 2 liquors. But yeah.
Ma'am, you're not going on a date. Sound like you're trying to grocery shop.
I can eat. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. I had got some fried green tomatoes and...
So you turned a restaurant date into a buffet date? Wow, all you can eat, huh?
He's like, little lady, you really can't eat. And I'm just like, you invited me out.
See, it's women like you that make it hard for the women who really enjoy going on quality dates with quality men. Because fellas see videos like this, and they be like, wait a minute, I hope this is an isolated situation. I hope y'all all ain't like this. I know you're not. Most dudes don't know that.
He asks you on a date, not the Last Supper. Ordering that much is just plain disrespectful. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you should watch another one. Till next time.